Oh, shit.
Hi, honey.
Baby.
What are you doing?
Just holding more clothes. What are you up to?
What did you say?
So what are you up to?
I just want to hang out with you.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
That's nice.
Well, that's nice. You look very nice today.
Thanks, Judson.
Yes. Anytime.
How you feeling, baby?
Not bad.
Good. That makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I need to do for you?
I mean, I'm curious where like Ty's head would be at this point.
After you guys hung out?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just like,
I think, was he just yelling Brayden?
yeah.
Did we just yell?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's going to listen to the iPod then.
Potentially.
But I'll pull him. Brayden said he like tried to chat with Kiefer this morning, and Kiefer was like, I don't know, Brayden.
Really?
So.
I think it's
Oh, look at your little face.
What?
Dad.
What do you say?
Like just his normal pitch.
Oh, like what did Kiefer say? Sorry. He just like.
That's what he said. He was like, I don't know, Brayden. I don't know.
Oh.
Like, to Brayden pitching.
Yeah. I feel like Kiefer would be able to be swayed if you guys were just like, no, let's just not do it. Because I feel like when I brought up the kids thing, it hit him.
It was different.
Because he did say that. So like, he knows that that's pretty dark. And I'll bring it up again. But with Ty, it's just like, I don't even know, because he was
just so weird. Like last night when Ty came in here, I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh.
Like, it was weird for me, because I was like, I know you're lying right to just like, I'm watching you. It's so hard. It's like moving forward, like, when you stay, like, we have to be super worried.
I know. I just need to figure out a way to just fucking just make it. Because I know, like, if I just make it this week, we'll be set. Like, we will be good. You know what I mean? Like, this week going forward, like, I feel like me and you will just be, like, just good.
I know.
Like, we're in a good position. We just have to get it. So there's just one more vote, like, fuck.
Or if you go, like...
I'm worried about you.
Concerned.
I know.
I would have to win.
Yeah, it'd be sketch, because
I mean, if Taiwan, I think I'd be fine, but...
And I'd hope so, but at the same time, it's like...
What's going on?
What's gonna happen? Like, Ty seems to think that... Like, Ty told me last night, he's like, I'm like, what do you think Kiefer does if he wins? And he's like, Beth and Tara. And I was like, okay. But then Kiefer told me it was Ty and Tara.
That's what he told me, too.
Yeah, so, like, I feel like that's more realistic. And I was like, are you sure, man? Like, you never know.
And I asked Brayden what he would do if he stayed. And he's like, are you really asking me that right now? He's like, Kiefer and Tara? And I was like, oh, okay.
Which, like, you should tell Kiefer that, though. Low key. Be like, yo, Brayden just said he's putting you out if you win.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he needs to know that, like, he is the next...
You know, and I did tell him that yesterday. I'm like, Brayden has been wanting you out since, like, before Kyle went. Like, every week.
It seems like people are forgetting that he was literally on the other side this whole game, trying to come for us.
It's because, like, when he was on the other side, he didn't do
Too
anything.
much, yeah. He didn't win. He didn't do shit. But, like, I don't know. Ty just, like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm trying to get into his head as much as possible about Brayden. And just talking about, like, yo, like, because we're doing our days, we're doing everything. He's like, yeah, man, like, we need to practice this shit more. And I'm like, have you practiced with anyone else? Like, is anyone else helping you? And he's like, nah. He's just like, and I was like, well, be careful when Brayden tries, because Beth has come to, I just made this up. I was just like, Beth has come to me with, like, some days, and, like, they're wrong. And she said that Bray told her. So, like,
well, there was that one time that we...
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, man, like, he's pretty sketchy with that shit. And I was like, yeah. just trying to get in his head about him. And then potentially like the sketchiness of Keith moving forward and just like needing 3 solid people in a 5 in order to survive. You know what I mean?
I know. And then I was thinking of maybe going to Ty and being like, can you just think like Brayden has come to me with like something he suspects in the house. He's gone to Jed with like the balls. Mm-hmm. He's like, he's never come to you and said anything. Like he might be using you. Mm-hmm. Which is true. I don't know why he went to you with the balls.
Me neither.
It's still super odd.
That's weird. Yeah. Like he just doesn't understand the sketchiness of it all.
I know. Oh my god. If I won tomorrow, I'd be so fucking happy.
Oh my god.
I'd be so happy.
If I stay and then you win, I'm going to cry.
Oh.
I'm literally gonna cry.
I would too.
Like holy shit. Like it would be open. Like it would just be like holy shit. You guys.
I know, baby.
But I'm gonna talk to Keith again.
I know. It's weird now because both of them think that I'm being sketchy. By like trying to get in their heads. Like nobody knows I'm coming back and telling you everything that they're saying, right?
Right.
That's what I was thinking this morning too. Like out loud, I was like, oh, I have to be
careful. It has to be like more organic, I guess.
Yeah,
I feel like with Ty, you can just like you could easily just be like, man, I'm not like this is like I don't have a good feeling about this one. Like you know what I mean? Like this one doesn't feel like it's.
Yeah, but like you tell me, obviously, like if you both are voting that way, let me fucking know,
right.
Just so I don't look like an idiot. But like as of right now, like I'm glad we talked about it, but
yeah, be like I don't
let's
know.
drop it.
Yeah, because like even
I think I might say that and
just
then
be like he has no idea that this was coming from us. He thinks that it's Tara's idea, trying to push it on people and like stuff like that. Just be like he is riding with us. Like,
yeah, I know that.
Stuff like that. I don't know because like we've done this before. Like that's what I was telling him last night. I was like Tuesdays are very sketchy because that's when people are in their heads the most. And then Wednesday you kind of like calm down a bit and you're like okay, like we don't have to do like a crazy thing this week. You know what I mean? Exactly what we did with Keith. Like Tuesday last week we were voting Keith out. And then Wednesday came, we're like, hey, no, like this isn't
And
it.
Keith was sketching the way that you were
He was
yesterday.
sketching balls, yeah. And like you should tell Ty that, like, man, like last week we had Keith, we were gonna vote him out. He spilled everything, first of all, when he was scared. Told Tara everything. And then we kept him. You know what I mean? So it's like, why don't we keep that same energy this week? Like it doesn't have to be a crazy move. I know I'm way less sketchy than Brayden right now. And Keith. He should know that he needs to get Keith out before me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, why is Tara not touching Keith?
I don't know why Ty is not thinking that.
I feel like you just have to break it down to him.
I think he's just like literally so scared that he can't beat you.
Yeah.
And then the move in general.
Yeah.
It's just, that's what's getting to him.
Yeah.
But I did tell him, like, Jed didn't plan this knowing that it was a big move. Like, we didn't even me and you after were like, we should have fucking thought about this. I was like, I did tell him. And I said it to Keith too. I'm like, Jed didn't know that this was going to be this big of a deal. I don't think any of us did.
But it's, well, we're creating it to be a big deal too. Like, we don't even know what it looks like. It hasn't even been on TV yet. We don't even know how the public will respond. But like,
exactly, I know.
And it's also not a big, like, I don't know. I literally did it for the only intention to keep us all here.
Oh, I know you
what
did.
I mean? So.
I know.
I'm wondering what kind of stuff should I say to Keith today?
You?
Yeah.
Same shit.
Same shit?
Because as of right now, like the way that he's talking to Brian, I think he's like, no.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to. That's the thing. I just don't think he wants to. He knows. Like last night he was breaking it down. Like why I'm better for him. Like, you know what I mean?
The only thing I was thinking was like, Keith is a loyal man, but he's also a family man. So like he's fucking here to win. It's like.
But is he a family man to the extent of swearing on his kids?
On them, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like.
This is why you don't ever fucking swear anything in this game.
Because I'm gonna keep saying it, like, and so people Canada's gonna hear it. You know what I mean? Like our conversation, like they heard it when he was pitching to me last week.
And that's what we had to do with tarot.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, this is dark, man. You don't have to do this. Should I mention you at all? Like, not like you talking, but like Beth's vote. Like, you know, like I have a Beth's vote. Or should I not say that? Just so it doesn't seem like he's the only one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Because it's coming like close. This is the last day. Yeah.
So yeah, I have Beth vote. Like, you know that we've talked about a final 3 moving forward.
But don't act like it's happening, because as of right now, everyone is like, Jed, what are you talking about? Like, we're fine.
Half and half, yeah.
Yeah, it's just be like, honestly, I just get a little sketched with how Ty is with Brayden.
Yeah.
I just want to secure that, like, I have you two.
Right.
Very casual.
Exactly.
Else he's going to be like, where are you getting this from?
Exactly. Yeah, I'll do that.
That's why, like, yeah, you have to keep it, like, super cash. And then, like, I will know if they're lying. Unless, like, tomorrow.
Blindside you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I have to win.
Oh,
I don't see Ty doing that to me, though.
Yeah,
I don't see. I could see Keith.
Yeah.
If he's like getting an inkling that I'm telling you everything and being like, well, fucker, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I might not say it too much to Keith today. And like, I'll know by the end of the day about Ty, because that's all that really matters. And like, Ty, I said to him, we said to each other, like, no matter what, we tell Jed. So like, I'll know. He's not going to blindside you.
Yeah. Fuck, that's so stressful.
I'm glad you were hanging out with him all morning, though.
Yeah. It's just fucked. Like, he's either like an amazing liar or like he just like isn't set yet. You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't made a decision yet. Because the way he talks is just like I'm here. You know what I mean?
I know.
And it's just like
yesterday when he's in the room, he's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you've been
The only good thing about
me all day.
Yeah.
He's a good liar.
Yeah.
And like, this is why people love him in this house.
Yeah.
It makes people feel so comfortable, right? If I wasn't coming to you with this, you would literally have no clue.
Yeah, exactly. The only reason I think that's not the worst thing is that if he doesn't decide to do it, he still wants to be like good with me. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want me to have any inkling that he was ever even thinking about it.
Well, that's why I'm telling you, though.
Yeah, exactly. I need to know that, but I don't want him to know that.
No.
So it's like...
And he knows that, like, if you had any idea, you would react.
Right. Yeah. So I think that's the only good thing about him not just like being open about like being on the fence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay. We'll talk to Keith.